remind you to please drive home.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball next on the show. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to.
Stepping into the box, Tony Montano. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the. Settling in now, Tony Montano, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Make the turn, make the turn.
Liner in there for a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher.
Digging in, Tony Montano. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. One more time. He gets a pitch. Striding in once again, Tony Montano. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the break.
So digging in now, Tony Montano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gerber retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nate Pearson earns his 8th victory of the season. Sonny Gray struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of into the box now, number 4. And now the Blue Jays look to put some more across the plate in this opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Montano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, Tony Montano.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Popped up. Suarez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Tony Montano.
The first baseman, Tony Montano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Reds 2. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Tony Montano. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that may...
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
On 9 hits, no errors. They left 19 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball. Daniel Lynch will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. Stepping in, Tony Montano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got...
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Winker is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Stepping in for the Jays, Tony Montano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Whoa, now!
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Tony Montano. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough.